Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We're up to level 36. We're about to do the Act 5 bounties. Just before we do that, I thought I would put a couple of supporting gems in. May as well get the benefit of them while we're leveling up. These are, of course, all going to be replaced, but, you know, for an extra 20, 40, 60 strength, it could be useful. You never know. We're going to start straight away by going to kill Adria. It's going to take us a while to get there because the Ruins of Corvus is a massive maze. But we should get quite a bit of experience on the way. Yeah, Wrath is always going to be low. When it does come time to switch over to Fires of Heaven, it might actually be worth us waiting until we have the set from Hadrig's Gift. Because that restores Wrath when you hit mobs, and that could go quite a way towards ensuring we're actually able to, you know, fight effectively. Now, on the map, it does look like it's going to be down, because that arrow, but to get down, we've probably got to go all the way around, so that's why we're... Where even are you going, mate? Elsewhere is the answer. Big swing. Right, let's hurry on through a little bit. Ruins of Corvus, great for killing a lot of things very quickly. Oh, let's get a buddy out to help with the massive murder. It's always getting the big kills when you've got quite a high multiplier. For all that extra bonus experience. Yep. Just for a bit of variety. Hey Skarnax, just a couple of swings and you're gone. There we go. Actually, I will grab that at level 37. We are over halfway in terms of levels. Definitely not over halfway in terms of the amount of experience we're going to need, but experience probably scales about on par with our character. I think that's one thing that they've done reasonably well. There's some bits that I don't agree with, such as finding the books. They should give you fixed amounts of experience. I don't think you're going to learn more if you're level 70 and you pick up a book compared with if you're level 1 and pick up a book. But obviously this game is quite dated, so some of the original design decisions aren't really valid for that kind of conversation at the moment. Now, as I'm recording this, it's Saturday morning, just after the season's launched. I've seen that Blizzard started doing a lot of merchandising, including a whole bunch of Diablo 4 stuff. Always positive when they double down on their development. Makes me think that actually they're probably closer to launching than I originally expected. I don't think it's going to be close. I don't think we're going to see it in 2021. But it does make me at least think that they've got a good strategy for where they want to go. If they can you know, put the merchandising together for the background images, hoodies, pins, character information, etc, etc. Right, Adria, hi! Swing, 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 swing. Falling sword. Okay, let's get our wrath back for a moment. Ow. Yeah, that blood on the ground is kind of painful. Let's pop this one. Oh, that did not pop. Alright. Let's not pop it. There we go. Definitely better to face her sooner rather than later. That looked like a shield which will go across to Cormac. In fact, that would be an improvement for us if we weren't relying on sweep attack so much. That's an improvement. That is an improvement. Holy moly. 24% extra damage and more experience. Technically it's an improvement. So we'll swap over to that as well. Yeah, these are not particularly useful for Cormac at all. All right, let's move on to kill Slash the Tunneler. Ugh, look at those maggots just nomming away at the corpse. Right, Slash the Tunneler, where are you? You're up this way. $16 kills already, off to a good start. Right, we've got 57 down. We killed a tunneler thing. Look, cleaved its head clean off. It's still almost looking around. Although I would have expected to see a bit more of like a way down into the stomach, like that. I suppose it would probably close up a little, wouldn't it? But unless its stomach is actually held in the head and the rest of it is just muscle, that's always a possibility. Idle speculation on the anatomy of monsters. Now, as we get further on, we're going to want to, of course, hell, let's do this for the extra experience. We're going to want to just revisit our skills slightly. Right, I much prefer standing over here. I think it gives a lot better visibility than the sideways ones for where you're safe and where you're not. You do that, mate. Cormac, stand to the... Oh, Cormac, you're going to get yourself killed. Lovely. Cormac again, having no regard for his own personal safety. Or perhaps he's just trying to show that he's as tough as we are, because we are pretty tanky, all things considered. This is counting towards our numbers. So it's worth us doing as well for the extra experience and for sticking to the bounty. Right, there's the 150 we need. No thank you on the flamey badness. Very nearly there, just got the big tamale to finish. There we go. Spot of experience. Great weapon is basically worthless now. And we move on to find where Sloth's hiding. It's actually directly on the other side. It would have been faster for me to go around the other way. Ah, let's get a buddy out to help. There's Sloth gone. While we've got this friend, we may as well try and get him to help as much as he can. Actually, I think that's all we're going to really get out of him. Okay, let's move on to do the guild hideout. Yeah, don't really care about any of those.
Not ready yet.
The slowing fields are probably the most annoying thing about those summoners. Hello. Let's kill the doggos with some lightning. Good doggo, lie down. Play dead. A little bit of extra mark. Come on, Cormac, you got this. I'll help. So Cormac is going to be using Unity and HIDEOUT. Probably going maximum block. Maximum block and freeze of deflection. I think that's what we're going to want him to do. Whether we actually get to that point is anyone's guess. But yeah, he's going to be mostly support build. I do think that one of these seasons I should probably switch to the Enchantress just for a bit of variety, but he's just so versatile. Almost there. Mobility's really working for us. Cormac's drawing quite a lot of aggro, which is quite nice. Right, let's head on in. We've got to get it to level 2 in here. Flinging purple orbs around. You think you're some kind of magician? Splat. Okay, we'll carry on doing our typical left wall hug. We're not really having to use Punish, which is quite nice for where we are in the game. Making me feel a lot better about our... I mean, admittedly we've got Empowered on, which is definitely helping. But even before that, we weren't using it a huge amount. I want some more legendaries. Give me some more legendaries. Actually, because of Empowered, our cooldowns are resetting a lot faster, so I can use Falling Sword more than I have been. Kill the guy by the entrance, just in case we need to retreat. Right, and now in level 2, everyone has to die. So we'll loot everything, just in case there's bits hiding around the edge. Obviously, we've seen how badly that can affect the time to clear in the past. No. No. No nice presents for us. How the hell did you dodge that? That's pretty lucky of you, mate. Okay, well that's the end of the dungeon, but we've not even come close to finding all the things that we need to find. Ah, and we're full of stuff. Well, let's take the opportunity to go back and sell a whole bunch. Cormac, you can have that because that will definitely help you out. Do we want to improve your toughness for the moment? You're not really falling over, so I don't think we need to. I will wear that myself, though. Right, let's make some space. Level 39. I don't think it's going to be worth us making a new weapon yet. Probably not until level 40. If we'd gotten lucky with our level 70 item, we'd be able to use that at level 40, but unfortunately the game decided that was not going to happen for us. RN Jesus did not smile on us, he frowned. Okay, another bounty down. 2 to go, let's go for the cursed shrines. Okay, I heard a gobbo, so we're definitely going to have to check him out. There he is.
Not yet.
Reusable parts and stuff, no plans. But there'll be plenty of opportunities for us to get more plans as time goes on. Okay, as fun as these things are for us to kill, it's not actually part of our bounty. Let's keep pushing on through. Nice, satisfying groups.
My wrath is low.
Well, that's the first time we've heard that in, well, about 7 minutes, I reckon. Memorial wrist wrap.
This cannot be opened yet.
One more to go. And now we just need to kill everything. Which is quite easy when you've got sweep attack and you've drawn everything together. Ah, he dodged. I mean, it took a while for us to get over there, so the dodging wasn't particularly difficult, but still frustrating nevertheless. Let's grab each of these, and we'll move on to Shameful Death. Actually, it's right here. I think for the first time we're going to get through an entire set of Westmarch bounties without it taking us an hour. I'll just kill those two off. And let's head in.
Champion, a reaper killed us all. I panicked and failed my men. Now they are soulless husks. Only my spirit was able to resist the call of Malthael. Please, put them to...
Sure, I can do that. Smack. 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 Wait, Archer. No. Elliot. Smack. Biff. Biff. And the last one. Hello, you. We finally run out of that shrine. Lasted for a good amount of time, though. Right, let's head back and see what Tyrael's got for us. I think I'm going to keep Gold Wrap because Gold Wrap is actually really useful when leveling.
Thank you.
Still not really a great amount that we're getting from that. Okay, well, let's drop our couple of gems off. Now, these are all going to get removed at some point in the future. In the meantime, we can make ourselves... Yeah, I would like a two-handed thing that's big. And these aren't quite as big as I would like. So the next level is going to be 44 for the sword. Or 41 for the Fang Axe. Alright, so in one more level we can make another one. Let's cycle around and we'll go to Act 1 again. And we'll probably just keep doing this until we've actually... let's have a look at the Chapter 1 objectives. So we need to complete a Nephilim Rift. Kill Sadir, the Skeleton King, and reach level 50. So until we reach level 50, there's no point in us doing anything else. No charging. Charging bad. I do need to go down this way though. So charging for me, totally fine. I mean, it's all situational, isn't it?
This one hasn't been dead long.
Into the Scavenger's Den we go. Hey, cool, buddy buddy. We're just going to watch a lot of things die very quickly.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, that blessed shield, so much fun. Oh, he's not going to stick around in the new area. That's a shame.
Patience.
I don't have any patience. We know that. I want to be moving forwards. I want to get us
Not ready yet.
up relatively quickly so that we can start playing with the fun toys. I mean, not that these aren't fun toys, of course, but... Ooh, let's not be right in the middle of all that. That was potentially a little too explosive, even for my tastes. Let's move on and do the Triune Reborn. This will get us up to level 41, then we can get ourselves a new weapon. Oh, actually, there's always a shrine down here. Cool, Captain Bombardment coming to our rescue. Well, there is level 41. I'm not going to head back while we've still got this chap, though. Because we can use him to push us up quite significantly. There's the Triune Monument. He's still with us. Right. Let's hurry on up, see if we can get to the next one before he runs out. I think he may have just fallen over though. And if that's the case, so be it. He was certainly useful while he was around, speeding things on quite significantly for us. Alright, we are low on Wrath. Elliot. I too can do that falling sword trick that he's so proud of. Second Triune Monument taken care of. Let's get this tree killed before we deactivate the monument. Also, helpfully restoring quite a bit of our wrath.
Patience.
Okay, we're almost halfway through the next level. So it's not an insignificant amount of experience we're getting from this area. Come on, Cormac, you can take it. Oh, Cormac, disappointing. So disappointing. There is the cart, which we don't really care about. Let's just hurry on to the next monument. Alley up. So one of the falling sword runes decreases the cooldown depending on the number of mobs that you hit, which is just like thoroughly awesome. You can just keep going up and down and up and down and up and down. There is a minimum that it can go down to, but given how long it actually takes you to hit the heavens and jump back down. Alright, Zelob the Venomous. In the meantime, let's have a very quick look in here. Rapid Descent, that's the one I was talking about. Holy Cause, yeah, we're not putting another passive in until level 70. Laws of Valor, we can't put across to Unstoppable Force yet. That's going to be another 4 levels. Yeah, so I think we're pretty much staying where we are. For now. Killing 100 enemies in here would be a lot easier with our Shrine Buddy. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any shrines.
Not
Oh,
yet.
30 is actually not bad. Let's start making our way across to the actual target.
Not enough land.
Notice how the target is Zelob the Venomous, just enough different from Shelob to avoid copyright infringement.
Untouched until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, you never get that kind of zeal from the good guys. Certainly not in the same creepy way. Right, Rattlin's gone.
Before the wind.
That's 40 kills under the belt. And there's level 42.
Patience.
Alley up. And down. That's the 100 we needed, so now we just need to find the actual target. Ooh, there was another. Ooh, let's not stand directly in all the explosions, as tanky as we are. Don't really want to risk it. We do have our cheat death. We get it quite early. But obviously it's a concern to, you know, not die.
My wrath is low.
I very much like the high mobility of the Crusader once you get a steed charge and falling sword. It makes bounty farming so much more manageable.
Not ready yet.
Hello, Zelob. Brood spawn of the Queen. Don't run away. I will blind you. I will blind you if you try. Cursed Chamber of Bone. Lovely. Ooh, that's a potential upgrade for... No, that's a downgrade for Cormac. Well, that's an upgrade for us.
Excellent.
Anything else an upgrade? That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade, but fear on hit is annoying. It's an upgrade, but I prefer the extra shrine bit. That's an upgrade. Let's do that. And on to the cursed chest.
In Westmart, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. In great sorrow, I ran him through.
Not yet.
There we go.
I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, look at these big groups.
I require more rat.
Right. Got to do the cursed chest. Let's just clear out some of these guys. And we'll see which type it is. It is Waves Defeated. Downside of Waves Defeated is it can take us a while just because of our mobility around. Yeah, we're gonna run out of time. We'll still get to defeat them, we just want to get the bonus chest.
Not yet. The crusade marches on.
But we are not a ranged character, we know this. There we go, bounty done, the crusade marches on. Kill you, stab you, and we'll go and kill the Skeleton King. This is actually on our list of things to do, so it's actually pretty handy for us. Convenient, you might say. Especially if Buddy Buddy's going to come through and help on the way through. I do think that multiple Crusaders is probably the most... Multiple Crusaders and multiple Barbarians, probably the most fun combination that you'll see in terms of gameplay. Just because of all the jumping around all over the place.
We shall put you down, Hellspawn.
Yeah, well, we may as well stop off and kill these guys. It's extra experience, so... Now, we could just falling sword across, but I think going around and killing things is going to be better for us, rather than bypassing all the mobs. And down here, oh, we've got one lectern. Not really much on the other side, let's just head in. I touch you, then I go and break all your pots. Biff, biff, biff. Yeah, he's not gonna last long. There we go. Let's open this up. Ooh, nothing legendary / unique. We are full of stuff, so it's a good time for us to actually head back and clear a bit of space, and then we'll talk to Tyrael. So that's all cleared out. Level 43. And a bit of disappointment over here. So we have 90 blood shards. We could start like little bits of gambling, but at this point it's probably worth us just waiting until later on in the game before we do that. I will have a look at the best weapon we can get now that we're level 43. I think it's going to be 45 for the next big one. Alright, it's not worth us spending the resources on that. 564. Let's actually go... two-handed flail, and maybe we'll make some level 70 ones, and we'll see if we can get something lucky. That's a no, but it does have knockback on hit, which means it's a good one to re-roll. Okay, let's let's see if we could re-roll that. So if we re-roll the maximum wrath, it's got more chance of getting the level requirement reduced just because there's fewer options. Of course, it's still hopeful that it will get it, but you know, there is a chance. Okay, let's try the other one instead. Just because it's the cost involved. Yes! Look at that! It is an upgrade. We have our level 70 item and we're only at level 43. It's not the perfect one, but it is pretty damn good. Yeah, it's got plus to vitality on it rather than plus to strength. But, you know, I'm not going to quibble over... This will take us all the way up to level 67, then we'll switch across to the other one. And, you know, it's a glorious day. It is a glorious day. So with this, we're definitely going to be able to put up the difficulty as well. So, salvage that. And we'll drop off the gems. Okay, well, that has been a pretty damn successful episode, I would say. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you are enjoying it, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.